live. Great, thank you very much. Welcome everybody to the General Finance Agenda, General Finance meeting of June 16th, 2025. The chief was unable to make it today. She had some other pending issues. Of course, we have the Chiefs of Ontario meeting this week. So we have a delegation that will be leaving today to attend that in Hiawatha. Just as we get started, I'd like to start off with a roll call, and we would start again with Amos.
Scano Amos Q. Jr., Counselor.
Helen Miller, Council.
Gail Bomberry.
Of course, I'll be sitting as the chair for the chief today, Greg Fraser.
Hazel Johnson, Councillor.
Councillor Leslie Green.
Melba Thomas.
Cynthia Jameson.
Yes, and we also have Audrey Paulus Bomberry online, as well as, is that it for today? And we will be having Elena Benevry attending late. So welcome everyone. And is there any identification of the media here today? I do not see any. Are there any changes, deletions for the agenda today? Seeing none, could I have a mover to accept the agenda for today? Moved by Dale, second by Hazel, all in favor. Any opposed? Seeing or hearing none, motion is carried. Moving on to delegations and presentations. Tia, do we have any delegations for this morning? No, we do not have any delegations or presentations for this morning. So we move right along to for the adoption of the general finance minutes of June the 2nd, 2025. Could I have a mover to adopt the general finance minutes of June 2nd, 2025? Moved by Melba, second by Hazel. All in favor? Any opposed? Seeing or hearing that motion is carried. Moving on to number 6, the Indigenous Services Canada Comprehensive Funding Agreement, and it's got to do with amendments numbers 169 and 170. I would like to read that out to community prior to our starting. Recommendation 6.1 is whereas Six Nations of the Grand River Elected Council has entered into a 5-year comprehensive funding agreement with Indigenous Services Canada. Whereas the CFA amendment numbers 169 and 170 have been received for council approval and signatures. Therefore, be it resolved that Six Nations of the Grand River Elected Council approve and sign the following comprehensive funding agreement amendments 169 and 170 for the fiscal year 2025-2026 between His Majesty the King and Right of Canada as represented by the Minister of Indigenous Services and the Six Nations of the Grand River Amendment includes additional funding for the following departments, programs, and projects. Now, to explain to the community, amendment number 169 includes post-secondary education, youth employment strategy, the Skill Link program for a total of $182,201.16, and also the amendment 170 from Lands and Economic Development Service Program, and this is for targeted funding for lands at $9,050. And we have Jennifer here to review those amendments.
Thank you, Chair. So just for a little bit more clarity, number 169 is for the Youth Employment Strategy Skill Link program, and that gets distributed out to the federal schools. And the Lands and Economic Development Service Program is a fund that we applied to, which provides funding for lands, environmental, and economic development to assist First Nation and Inuit communities in enhancing their economic, land, and environmental capacity to support the establishment of the conditions for economic development to occur.
Anything further, Jennifer, on that? No? Questions? Go ahead, Amos.
Can you just explain to us, Jennifer, what departments or agencies within council gets these fundings?
Yes, so number 169 gets distributed to the federal schools. And the Lands and Economic Development Service Program was applied to by our Environment Department.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So could I have a
Move, Greg.
mover? Sorry, go ahead.
I'll move.
Audrey, go ahead. Sorry, Audrey, again, you're in a bad spot. I can't always see your hand raised, so I apologize for that. Go ahead, Audrey.
I'll move.
Moved by Audrey. Could I have a seconder? Second by Helen. All in favor? Any opposed? Hearing or seeing none, motion is carried. I'd like to have a mover for the Six Nations of Grand River Elected Council approved to waive second reading on this recommendation. Moved by Amos, second by Cynthia. All in favor? Any opposed? Seeing or hearing none, motion is carried. It is a short agenda in the open session today. We would like to thank the community for listening in. Okay, and then so could I have a motion to adjourn to our in-camera session this morning? Moved by Hazel, second by Leslie. All in favor? Any opposed? Hearing or seeing none, motion is carried. So thank you, community, for listening in this morning. Yeah, it was a short meeting today. As you know, we will be having a delegation going to Hiawatha to attend the Chiefs of Ontario 50th anniversary meeting. So thanks again and have a very good day.